أعزائي الطلبة والطالبات، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. مرحبا بكم في درس جديد من دروس النهارده. معكم عادل بسيونى ومستمرين إن شاء الله في المراجعة النهائية بوكلت المعاصر فاينل فيجن من كتاب المعاصر ثالثة اعدادي. وإن شاء الله بإذن الله هنبدأ في موديل تيست 1. ومن النموذج الأول تعال نشوف علي is talking to a French tourist. علي بيتكلم مع سائح فرنسي فقال له Welcome to Egypt. مرحبا بك في مصر. Where do you come from? حضرتك منين؟ قال له Nice to meet you. هيقول له I come from وهو قال لي ده فرنش، فإذا هيقول له I come from France. أنا جاي من فرنسا. Do you like the weather in Egypt? أو do you like Egypt? حبيت مصر؟ فقال له Yes I do. The weather is fine. طقس جميل and the people are friendly. والناس كمان طيبين. فقال له How long will you stay? How long علشان عندي في الإجابة for 2 weeks. وقال لي will كفعل مساعد لأنه في الجملة well وأي أحولها إلى you. فأقول له How long will you stay? I'll stay for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Are you going to visit Luxor? حضرتك هتزور الأقصر؟ قال له Yes I am. When will you leave Egypt? وحضرتك هتغادر مصر إمتى؟ قال له after 10 days. بعد كده تعالى نروح للسؤال الثاني واللي بيقول read and complete the text with words from the following list. أكمل بكلمة من الكلمات الآتية. habitat, leaves, rainforests, wetland, desert. Orangutans إنسان الغابة live in بيعيش في rainforest في الغابات. And spend their lives in entire lives and trees بيعيش في الأشجار على الأشجار. Sea turtles rarely نادرا leave the ocean نادر البحار. Except to lay eggs فقط عندما تضع البيض in the land في اليابس. The polar bear is one of the few animals that can live in a polar habitat بيعيش في المنطقة أو في البيئة القطبية. Frogs أما الضفادع are wetland animals يعني بتحب الأرض الرطبة. They are able to live on land as well as in water. بتحب تعيش في الأرض الرطبة. أما السؤال الثالث واللي بيقول read the following then answer the questions. اقرأ القطعة التالية وأجب على الأسئلة. أحمد زويل was born in 1946 in Egypt. Where he grew up عندما أو حيث كبر. He went to Alexandria University. التحق بجامعة الإسكندرية. He finished his studies in the United States. وأكمل دراساته في الولايات المتحدة in 1974 عام 1974. After this وبعد ذلك Dr. Zweil worked at the University of California in 1976 عام 1976. He became a professor at the California Institute of Technology في معهد التكنولوجيا في جامعة كاليفورنيا. In 1998 Dr. Zweil won the Benjamin Franklin Medal because he discovered the femtosecond. يعني اكتشف الفيمتوثانية which is 1 of millionth of 1 billionth of a second. 1 من مليون من بليون من الثانية. Many scientists كثير من العلماء students طلاب are important people came to the ceremony and saw Dr. Zweil receive his prize. ورأوا دكتور زويل وهو يتلقى الجائزة. 1 year later وبعد عام دكتور زويل got the Nobel Prize in Chemistry. حصل على جائزة نوبل في الكيمياء. دكتور زويل lived in California and had 4 children. عاش في كاليفورنيا وأنجب 4 أولاد. His wife Dima Zweil is a doctor. كانت طبيبة. He helped scientists to make new medicines. ساعد العلماء في اختراع أو اكتشاف كثير أو جديد أو أدوية جديدة. He died in 2016. وتوفي عام 2016. تعال نشوف السؤال الأول واللي بيقول choose the correct answer. Dr. Zwell won the Benjamin Franklin Medal at the age of. طيب at the age of ايه؟ كان عنده كام سنة؟ طب هو تلقى الجائزة سنة 98. سنة 98. إذا هو كان عنده كام سنة؟ 52 years old. 52 سنة. Dr. Zwell got the Nobel Prize in chemistry. حصل على جائزة في الكيمياء. The main idea of this passage is about عن مين هي؟ An Egyptian scientist. عالم مصري. In California, infer from the passage that Dr. Zwell was popular. يا ترى زويل كان مشهور؟ تعال نشوف بقى من الفقرة ونعلم ونقول ازاي هو كان مشهور. اهو الإجابة many scientists, students and important people came to the ceremony and saw وشافوا Dr. Zwell receive his prize. ده طبعا إجابة السؤال رقم كام يا شباب؟ السؤال الرابع. نروح على السؤال الخامس. Predict how Egypt will be like with the help of the Egyptian science. تنبأ بشأن مصر بعلمائها. طبعا Egypt will be a great country. تصبح دولة عظيمة. أما السؤال السادس واللي بيقول summarize the text in one sentence. لخص الفقرة في جملة واحدة. Dr. Zwell's life. هنروح بعد كده على السؤال الرابع. choose the correct answer. اختر الإجابة الصحيحة. is a very high hill. طبعا ده mountain الجبل. he works for a charity. he is a volunteer متطوع. the prefix 3 and the verb reuse means معناها again. the suffix al in coastal turns the noun into a adverb an adverb. the synonym of the verb protect معنى protect ايه يا شباب؟ save. the opposite of cause يسبب reason السبب. أما السؤال الخامس واللي بيقول complete the sentences with the correct form. أكمل بالصيغة الصحيحة. the national park is visited. ده مبني للمجهول والناشونال بارك مفرد فقال is والتصريف الثالث من فعل الجملة يبقى visited. تقى said that she was دي عبارة عن report speech وطبعا كل المضارع بيبقى ماضي ف is تبقى was. I am eating cake سامي. said سما دي الجملة لسه ما اتحولتش مش هنحولها لطلد ولا حاجة فنقول said سما. have you ever في السؤال ونيفر في النفي. what will happen if Ola came. هنا دي حالة تانية ليه؟ لأن عندي came في الماضي ماضي بسيط would والمصدر يبقى بدل من will هتبقى would. أما السؤال السادس واللي بيقول write a review of 110 words on the following. a review of the new administrative capital عن العاصمة الإدارية الجديدة وده طبعا هنلاقيه في فيديو خاص بالرايتنج بالكتابة بإذن الله. وموديل تيست 2 الاختبار الثاني. ونروح على طول للسؤال الأول. finish the following dialogue. أكمل هذا الحوار. a son wants money for his father. في ولد محتاج من باباه فلوس. تعال نشوف father can you give me 20 pounds ممكن تديني 20 جنيه. فالفادر قال له سؤال قال له I want to visit my friend هاني. هو عايز يزور هاني فهيقول له انت ليه عايز الفلوس؟ why do you want them ليه انت محتاجهم؟ فسأله سؤال كمان قال له he broke his leg كسر رجله while playing football أثناء لعب الكورة. فهيقول له ايه what happened to هاني. what will you buy him هتشتري له ايه؟ I'll buy him a book. أنا هشتري له كتاب. when will you visit him هتزوره امتى؟ tomorrow. here is the money ها هو المال. don't forget لا تنسى to greet him. سلم لي عليه. نروح على طول السؤال الثاني واللي بيقول read and complete the text with the words from the following list. بعد كده تعالى نروح على السؤال الثاني read and complete the text with the word from the following list. Scientists played fossils amazed amazing studied. The Fayoum Depression is an area of desert southwest of Cairo. Many ancient كثير من fossils كثير من من الحفريات. fossil يعني حفرية. بيقول لي كثير من الحفريات are often found here, but the species of animal fossil might surprise you. The most amazing fossils الأكثر دهشة are the whale fossils. The fossils of وادي الحيتان were studied by a team of scientists بفريق من العلماء. يلا نروح للسؤال الثالث واللي بيقول read the following then answer the question. The sun is a star from the earth. The sun looks like a yellow ball in the sky. A long time ago, people didn't know what the sun was. Many people told the stories about the sun. Some said the sun was a god. Others gave names to the sun. The Greeks named it Helios. The Romans named it Sol. The light from the sun is very bright. Looking directly at the sun will hurt your eyes. People and animals need the sun's heat and light to live. Plants make their food with the sunlight. People and animals eat the plants. Plants also use the sun to make oxygen. People and animals need to breathe oxygen. Today, people don't think the sun is a god, but people know that the sun is necessary for life. يلا نروح على السؤال الأول واللي بيقول choose the correct answer. اختر الإجابة الصحيحة. Plants need the sun too. ليه؟ الأشجار بتحتاج الشمس to make food and oxygen. Looking directly at the sun is dangerous. حاجة خطيرة. The main idea of this passage is about the sun عن الشمس. Infer from the text is that the sun can be harmful. من القطعة ورينا ازاي الشمس ممكن تكون ضارة. تعال نعلم في القطعة. Looking at the sun directly will hurt your eyes. ودي بتكون إجابة السؤال إيه يا شباب؟ الرابع. أما السؤال الخامس يقول لك what would happen if the sun disappeared one day؟ إيه اللي يحصل لو اختفت الشمس يوما ما؟ There won't be life. مش هيكون في حياة. Summarize the first paragraph in one sentence. عايزين نلخص الباراجراف الأول في جملة واحدة. يلا نشوف الباراجراف الأول في القطعة. يلا نروح على السؤال الرابع واللي بيقول choose the correct answer. اختر الإجابة الصحيحة. Is a place where people leave rubbish on the land. طبعا ده landfill. The coastal habitat is found next to the sea. لأنها بيئة ساحلية. The synonym of adjective famous. يعني إيه famous؟ يعني well known. The suffix able is in the word renewable. It changes it into بيغيره إلى an adjective. To give the opposite of the verb connect. Connect, disconnect. The opposite of succeed ينجح fail يفشل. يلا نروح على السؤال الخامس. Complete with the correct form. A lot of rainforests are cut. تقطع every year. They had done a research. If more villages had electricity, I think it will be. Lamia said that she wanted. يلا نروح على السؤال الأول واللي بيقول finish the following dialogue. أكمل هذا الحوار. Summer is visiting تامر who is ill. Summer قالت you have been ill for a week. بقالك أسبوع تعبان. How do you feel now؟ فقال لها I am bored. أنا شاعر بالملل. bored. Why don't you read some books؟ ليه ما قريتش بعض الكتب؟ فقال لها I don't have any books. No problem. I can get you some books. أنا هجيب لك بعض الكتب. What kind of books do you like؟ من نوع الكتب اللي أنت بتحبها. I like reading adventure stories. بحب قراءة قصص المغامرات. What is your favorite story؟ وإيه قصتك المفضلة؟ My favorite story is Alice's Adventure in Wonderland. It's my favorite too. I can lend it to you. Thank you. يلا بعد كده نروح على السؤال الثاني واللي بيقول read and complete the text with words from the following list. Cover, covered, tail, long, spaces, spaces. The mongoose is a fantastic animal. النمس حيوان رائع. There are about 30 different species أكثر من 30 فصيل of mongooses in the world. A mongoose has a covered body with short legs and a long tail وذيل طويل. Their bodies are covered by thick fur. يلا نروح على السؤال الثالث واللي بيقول read the following then answer the question. Reading is a useful and important habit in our modern life. We read books when we are alone or have free time. A lot of people prefer watching TV, but I like reading because it widens my mind. I can find new ideas and a lot of information which help me make my life better. It gives me the chance to think and dream. Although we live at the age of computer, the internet, and there is a television set in every house, we need to read books which are easier to carry and move with us everywhere and every time. Try to read a book in the shade of a tree. تحت ظل شجرة. In a garden. في حديقة or in a field. I am sure you will enjoy it very much. يلا نروح على السؤال الأول واللي بيقول choose the correct answer. اختر الإجابة الصحيحة. People prefer watching TV. People prefer watching TV. هنا قال لي a lot of people. إذن many people. The main idea of the passage is about the advantages of reading. أهمية أو مميزات القراءة. The writer likes reading as it his mind widens يعني توسع الآفاق. أما السؤال الرابع واللي بيقول What do you expect will happen to printed books in the future؟ طبعا اللي هيحصل للكتب المطبوعة they will disappear. Infer from the passage that reading is important and useful. طيب من القطعة ازاي القراءة دي مهمة؟ طبعا هي بتوسع الآفاق وكمان بتزودنا بمعلومات. أما السؤال الثالث فاللي بيقول السادس summarize the second paragraph in one sentence. لخص الباراجراف الثاني في فقرة واحدة. بعد كده نروح على السؤال الرابع واللي بيقول choose the correct answer. اختر الإجابة الصحيحة. is a large green area with no mountains. منطقة كبيرة خضراء بدون جبال. طبعا دي الجراس لاند الأرض العشبية. The desert is the natural for camels. The natural habitat هي البيئة الطبيعية للجمال. The antonym of wet عكس كلمة wet مبلل هي dry جاف. The synonym of the word ancient مرادف كلمة ancient قديم old. To change the noun lack into an adjective we add the suffix y lucky. The prefix gives the antonym of the adjective kind. الانتونيم لkind هو un فأقول unkind. معادنا مع السؤال الخامس complete the sentences with the correct form. أكمل بالصيغة الصحيحة. The dates البلح sell in many shops in this area. يبقى the dates البلح جمع فأقول are والتصريف الثالث من sell sold يباع. نوع has already فعل بعد have أو has في التصريف الثالث فأقول finished. If I were a bird I would والفعل في المصدر I would fly. لو كنت طائر I would fly. A witness said that the building was on fire. لأن دي طبعا indirect غير مباشر فكل المضارع يحول إلى ماضي. By 2010 بحلول عام 2100 95% of people will ويجي بعدها مصدر يا شباب فهقول will live سوف يعيشوا in tall buildings. موديل تيست 4 الاختبار الرابع ونروح على طول السؤال الأول. Finish the following dialogue أكمل هذا الحوار. أحمد is asking Hani about yesterday's football match. بيسأله عن ماتش امبارح. Hello Hani, how are you? فقال له Hello, fine, thank you. Did you watch the football match yesterday? Yes, I did. Where did you watch it? شفته فين؟ فقال له في الاستاديوم. Who did you go with? رحت مع مين؟ فقال له مع أصحابي. Did you enjoy it? Of course, بالطبع. بعد كده السؤال الثاني read and complete the text with the words from the following list. Recycle يعيد تدوير. Recycling إعادة التدوير. Change يغير. Rubbish قمامة. Letters حروف. Volunteers متطوعين. In the cities of Cairo في مدن القاهرة جيزة والجيزة and فيوم. There is a project that is teaching people about climate change. بيعلمهم عن التغير المناخي and how to help the environment وازاي نساعد البيئة بواسطة recycling rubbish إعادة تدوير القمامة. Over 400 women أكثر من 400 سيدة متطوعة volunteers visit houses in these cities every week. The volunteers ask people to put their rubbish into 3 different bins for plastic, paper and metal. بعد كده يلا نروح على السؤال الثالث. Read the following text then answer the questions. If you visit Japan, you can travel by wind train. These high-speed trains connect the cities of Japan. They are called wind trains because they go very fast like wind. بسرعة الرياح. Wind trains are good. They are punctual as they leave on time and arrive on time. Wind trains are safe. In their 35 years, there have been only few accidents. On the other hand, wind trains are expensive. A ticket to travel to another city can cost as much as a plane ticket. بسعر تذكرة الطيارة. However, if you fly, you will land at an airport far from a city. Train stations are usually in the middle of a city, so it's often easy to take a wind train because you will arrive where you want to be. روح على السؤال الأول. Choose the correct answer. اختر الإجابة الصحيحة. The main idea of this passage is wind trains. The train station are because they are in the middle of a city are better. بيكون أفضل. The plane ticket is the wind train ticket is as much as. Do you think the wind train ticket will be less expensive in the future? Why? ليه؟ Yes, as many people will use them. ناس كتير يستخدموها بالتالي التذكرة هتقل. Infer from the passage that when the trains are safe. نعلم في القطعة يلا على الإجابة. نعلم في القطعة على الإجابة للسؤال الخامس. There have been few أو only few accidents. يبقى دي إجابة السؤال الإيه؟ إجابة السؤال الخامس. نروح على السؤال السادس. Summarize the text in one sentence. When the trains are expensive أو safe and expensive. وعلى طول السؤال الرابع. Choose the correct answer. اختر الإجابة الصحيحة. Butter, cheese are milk products. منتجات البان. Cutting down all trees in an area is called deforestation. إزالة الغابات. The antonym of useful. Useful يعني مفيد ونافع، عكسها useless. The word alone can be replaced by alone يعني وحيدا أو منفردا، فهقول lonely. To turn the verb into أو invent عفوا into a noun we add the suffix invent يعني يخترع، invention أصبحت noun اختراع. To give the opposite of able we add the prefix un فأقول unable غير قادر. أما السؤال الخامس واللي بيقول complete the sentence with the correct form أكمل بالصيغة الصحيحة. Our team will be able to والمصدر يبقى to when. مستر علي said that it had been. ليه؟ لأنها جملة متحولة وقلنا كل المضارع يبقى ماضي، علشان كده is بتبقى was وhave بتبقى had وhas بتبقى had will would. تقى has been sweeping أو has swept the floor already. مضارع تام swept. How would هدى feel if she visits. ده مضارع بسيط يعني حالة أولى، يبقى how will قلنا مضارع بسيط will والماستر. Where are you taught when you were 8. Where you taught you taught. نروح على كده بعد كده ليه موديل تيست 5. Finish the following dialogue. أكمل هذا الحوار. عادل is meeting his friend هاني after a long time. بعد فترة كبيرة جدا. عادل I haven't seen you for a long time. Where have you been? أنت كنت فين؟ قال له I have been to London. London? What have you been doing there? I have been studying medicine. That's great news to study medicine. Have you finished your studies? Yes, I have. When did you come back? Hello, last week. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. أما السؤال الثاني read and complete the text with the word from the following list. Die, live, keep, keeping, food, including. Seagrass is found in the sea along the coast of many countries. It's for sea animals. It's food for sea animals, including turtles. مشتملا على السلاحف. Baby fish and the sea animals live in grass. يعيشوا في هذه الحشائش because it's a safe place. It helps وتساعد keeping the sea healthy. It helps keep the sea healthy. يلا نروح على السؤال الثالث. Read the following then answer the question. أكمل أقرأ الفقرة وأجب عن الأسئلة. It's important to know what to do in case of fire. مهم جدا إنك تعرف تعمل إيه في حال الحريق. Fires can be deadly, so knowing what to do in a fire can save your life. First, look around and locate the nearest door. If the door is closed, check it for heat before you open it. If the door is hot, don't open it. Escape through a window instead بدلا من الباب. If the door is not hot, open it slowly to check whether smoke or fire will block your way out. After you leave the room, close the door behind you to prevent the fire from spreading. Then drop down and crawl towards the exit. When you are outside, call the firefighter, sit down and stay calm until the firefighters arrive. Never go back into the house. يلا نروح على السؤال الأول. Choose the correct answer. When you leave the room to prevent the fire from spreading. لما تسيب الأوضة, shut the door. The main idea of this passage is about how to behave in the case of fire. You should until the firefighters arrive. You should stay calm. How dangerous can fire? Fire can be deadly. What will you do if the door is closed? You can go out through the window. Summarize the text in one sentence. How to behave in a case of fire. أما السؤال الرابع, choose the correct answer. اختر الإجابة الصحيحة. To means to take in liquid. طبعا تأخذ السائل أو تمتصه, فده absorb. We can get energy from the sun, solar energy. The boy succeeded in the final exam. That means the boy final exam passed. اجتاز. The opposite of die is live. يموت يحيى. We can get the verb from the noun danger. عايز بقى الverb in danger. To form the noun from the verb deforest. أضيف لها ation, deforestation. أما السؤال الخامس واللي بيقول complete with the correct form. أكمل بالصيغة الصحيحة. In the future, I think we want يجي بعدها مصدر يا شباب, فهقول have. The man said that he ما ينفعش doesn't لأنها مضارع, فهقول didn't. has علي يجي بعدها تصريف ثالث, فهقول tried. Do you intend يجي بعدها to والمصدر, يبقى intend to study. If families recycle, لأن ده مضارع بس families إيه؟ families جمع, فهقول recycle واحذف الاس. أشكر لكم طيب المتابعة, والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.